So Manny Pacquiao is going to be fighting Mario Barrios for the WBC title. And if you look at it from a logical perspective, Manny Pacquiao should probably lose to Mario Barrios. Now, the reason why I say that is because Pacquiao's last fight was against Ugas. I think it was about 4 years ago. And he decisively lost that fight against Ugas. And then Mario Barrios went on to beat Ugas, right? And this wasn't too long ago. And he managed to win the title. He's younger, he's fresher, he seems to be on a bit of a roll. And obviously, he's got a 15-year age gap between Pacquiao, and obviously Pacquiao's older. He didn't look too impressive in his fights, in his exhibition fights. You can see them in Japan. You can actually find it on YouTube if you look hard enough. He's had a few exhibition bouts, and he didn't look that impressive. But what needs to be said is Pacquiao, for all of the odds that are against him, his entire career has been about defying the odds. If you look at his entire career, he's always fought people that were bigger than him, taller than him, had more range than him. He's always gone up against the odds in every type of way, and he's always, not always, but most of the time has prevailed. Obviously, he's an 8-time world champion in 8 weight classes. He's accomplished almost everything you possibly can in the sport. At one point, he was pound for pound number one after Mayweather retired. So even though Pacquiao should lose this fight because he's going up against an opponent that's younger, hungrier, who wants his own legacy, and obviously he's a lot fresher. He's had better wins against higher level opposition more recently. Pacquiao is just a fighter that you can never count out because of what he's accomplished and the heart that he has. If Pacquiao goes on to win this fight, I wouldn't be surprised because it's far from the biggest victory of his career. And if he does go on to win this fight, I believe he will be the oldest champion in boxing history. And he will definitely be the oldest welterweight champion, which is his own record. And he will be the first 5-time welterweight champion. So he'll be beating his own record at that time. I think he's the one fighter that's won the welterweight championship 4 times. No fighter has ever done that. And he's the one fighter who's the oldest welterweight champion ever when he last won the title. And if he beats Mario Barrios, it means that he's gonna literally beat his own record again, and he's gonna accomplish something that's not really happened in the sport. So my opinion is Pacquiao is just somebody you can never count out because of everything he's accomplished in the past and just the championship heart that he's got. He's not somebody you could actually overlook and say, Mario Barrios definitely has a chance. He should lose this fight, Pacquiao, because of everything that I just mentioned about him seeming to be out of his prime. He didn't look too impressive in his exhibition bout. He's going up against an opponent that's younger, fresher, hungrier. He's obviously 46 years old. He's lost to his last opponent, who his Mario Barrios actually beat. So in every logical way, Pacquiao should lose this fight. But because it's Manny Pacquiao and everything he's accomplished, and the fact that he keeps beating the in terms of his entire career, he's beaten the odds countless times. You can never count this guy out. And if he was to win it wouldn't be the biggest upset in boxing history. I mean, many people thought that he was going to lose to Keith Thurman, and he managed to beat him. And Keith Thurman was an opponent that was younger, seemed to be fresher and such. And Manny Pacquiao managed to absolutely beat the brakes off him and even knocked him down in the first round. So Pacquiao's just an opponent you can never overlook. You can never underestimate him because of everything that he's accomplished in his career. So in my opinion, obviously I think Mario Barrios should win this fight because of everything that I mentioned, but obviously Pacquiao just cannot be overlooked because of everything that he's accomplished. Tell me what you think. Do you think Pacquiao's got a chance? The question I have is, let's just say hypothetically he was to win this fight. What's next? Is he going to continue fighting, or is he going to call it a day? Tell me what you think, and like and subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more content coming your way. Peace.